Oh, so I got up tonight. It's 12 o'clock in the morning right now. I got up. I just happened to get up actually to run to the bathroom real quick, and looked outside, and it is snowing, like snowing, like a snowstorm snowing. Let me show you. Legit snowing. Not not at all what I was looking for today, but as these things go, we move on. But the one and only reason that I didn't just turn around and jump back into bed and forget about this was because snow implies below freezing temperatures, and I know it was supposed to get down to like 38 tonight, but not 32 or below. So I needed to get out here and make sure that I connected my battery warmer so that we didn't wake up with no power whatsoever. So that's what I'm out here doing, and just seeing how crazy this is. But yeah, I'm going back to bed, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. All right, so maybe I'm not going to sleep now. My ADHD is taking over. I'm up. I moved stuff over here to the little house, and I actually picked up this little heater. Can you see that guy? Yeah, so I picked up this little heater. I think it's probably backward, but I picked that up earlier with the intentions of working here at night. It's actually so you don't see any breath in the air. It's actually not cold in here, but well, no, it's cold in here, but it's not like bone chilling cold. It's like, oh, turn on the heat cold. So I got a heater, and gonna see how long it takes to heat up and set this bad boy up. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do tonight anyway. Just did not anticipate snow in the process. So good thing snow is an insulator, and like I've said multiple times already, this building is actually pretty well insulated. So I'm gonna get to setting that up, and I didn't anticipate snow. This all kind of took me by surprise, so I didn't even have my tripod to set this up so you guys can watch me. But I'll see what I can do. So in addition to grabbing the tripod, I went and grabbed my dog. Poor guy, but he'll be all right. He's got his little blanket set up in here, and yeah, once we get this guy on, we'll be fine. What am I stepping? More wood. Does this thing spin? How does that work? Oh, it does spin on. I'm an idiot. Read directions, folks. Life is way better when you just read directions. Boom. Alright, so that's that. It felt like it was getting hot all of a sudden just on its own. Okay. So this is the little guy. I mean, I think this is Walmart's version of the Mr. Buddy heater. Looks pretty straightforward. And it looks like there's just a high and low setting. I don't see any plastic I should have to remove before going to work here. I'm going to read the directions just to be sure. So yeah, like I was saying, it's not cold in here. Hey, we got a flame, and it went out. Okay. But it says 30 seconds. And let's give it a shot. We got heat. No, I've honestly never used one of these before, so I'm not sure if this is what we're looking for. This is low. Uh, uh, all right. I mean, we're gonna go with that setting. Sit it on the ground, move all this stuff out of the way, so that I can be sure that it's doing its thing, and heating up the space. And we'll go from there, get some work done. Oh, that's a great one, yeah. Wow, puppies. Look at them, they're ready to eat. Oh my God. No wonder. She needs so much food. 10 babies. 10 babies, lady. Wow. Good girl. Alright, well. Hey, Saddle Out West family. So, it's been a few days since I last recorded going to see those dogs. I haven't been back over there, but I did finally talk to my neighbor. And apparently he's got 6 of them adopted out already, which is great because that way they're not there just becoming a nuisance for us all in the very near future. But yeah, over the past few days I've been kind of not, I say the past few days, it's probably been better part of a week or so that I've not been feeling well. I had about 12 minutes of this video put together to send out, and that's when all the crap hit the fan. So feeling a little bit better right now, feeling a little bit more motivated as well. So hopefully I'll get out here and start working on something. But as of right now, this very moment, I don't really have a plan. Like, I don't, there, you know, obviously there's this guy, like I'm still working on that. Little by little, there's a ton, oh, let me show you. Actually, there's a ton of interior work that needs to be done. Might even be better to just wait until the sun goes down and these solar lights kick in, but that's another thing. I gotta put the solar porch light here. I just haven't because I never remember it until it's pitch black and I'm walking over here in the middle of the night. So let's see how much of this is actually going to be visible. Well, so I started doing the walls. I've done the end walls all the way to that end over there. You can't really see back there right now. Later on I'll give you a better shot of it. But yeah, I started doing the insulation, particularly at the top because that's where the holes were. And, you know, even though I'm constantly saying how little air, how little rain, how little anything gets in here, like, it's not lost on me that there are actual holes that need to be patched. In fact, this one right here is literally, well, these two are literally just waiting for me to feel like cutting metal again. Really, that's it. Like, I've got the metal, it's right there. I just haven't felt like cutting metal. I hate cutting metal, but eventually I'll do it. And while it's not letting rain, sleet, or snow inside, I'm not that worried about it. But my ADHD has kicked in too. And while I say I don't really know what projects I want to work on, it's never for a shortage of projects. Like, I got another 4 of these panels I need to put on the roof of that guy right there. So, like, there's that. I need to run the electrical and putting up the insulation inside. I'm actually getting to the electrical box that I'm putting in. I kind of like that weird rainbow orangey whatever the sun is doing right now. It's kind of nice. Anyway, yeah, when I say I don't have any direction that I'm working in right now, it's because I literally just don't have any direction I'm working in. But that's not to say that there aren't things that can be done, should be done, and yeah, I really just should be working on them, but I haven't. You know, like I said, I was under the weather. I was actually pretty sick for a good while now. But in between, you know, my death coughs and whatnot, I've been out here working on that, just putting in the insulation. I didn't even show you just now, but I built out the walls and the door frames for both the bathroom and the bedroom doors, so that's all set now, which was helpful because it gives me a better idea of... Somebody asked me just the other day, like, you know, where are you getting your blueprints from? Like, how are you doing this? And I've said this before in my videos, like, they're literally just here. Like, I'm not. There is not like a major blueprint that I'm following to do any of this stuff out here. I'm just kind of envisioning it and working on it. So when I say that getting the bathroom walls and door framed out helped me, it's because it was literally just like a floating idea in my head before I did it. And now I have actual physical dimensions to go by and determine, like, where the toilet seat's going to go, like where the shower ends, and like, how much room I have for what size sink in the bathroom. The great news is that there's enough room for all of that. But yeah, it's it's coming along in the way that my things seem to come along. But look, this is another example of my ADHD here. Hold on. Remember this? So I've been syncing the posts to get back to this because remember, I very specifically said and have been saying that I wanted to get 2 projects under my belt that stayed up and were in good condition and usable and what have you before getting back to this garage. And so, I only got 3 of them up today. It's freezing out here. It's like 40 degrees. But yeah, I'm getting back to it. And that's what I was saying in my typical ADHD fashion, and even the story I'm telling is very ADHD, but like in my very typical ADHD fashion, I'm like starting on this project before I finish that one, even though I've said multiple times like I need to finish that one, like get all these little finishing touches done before moving on to something else. So it's looking like I got an auger which made digging the holes and pouring the concrete ridiculously easy compared to the way that I was doing it everywhere else. So lessons learned, I guess. Spend a little money, make life easier. But this one's borrowed either way. So yeah, that happened super duper quick, but I still got to get some wood. And while I have a little bit left of the recyclables over there, just a little bit, it's really not enough to even do one side, much less like all 4 sides. And then, this time I'm not going to do 2 doorway entries. I'm going to do one, just kind of like a 1.5 car garage setup, so that when you get in, you can just kind of drive to the side you want to be on. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, that's where we're at. I know I've been a little AWOL lately. I'm not going to apologize for that because I apologize entirely too much. Life happened. Life got me pointed in different directions. So, hey Greg, if you're watching this, your car's all right. I'm babysitting my friend Greg's car. Him and his partner went on a trip. Hopefully they make a blog about it. That'd be awesome, so I could link up with them. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Not a ton different outside anyway, like you'd never know it, but I really have done a lot of work inside the little house over there. I still need to work on the outside, but we'll get there. In the meantime, I'd like to be hopeful and say that hey, there she is, the dog we've been caring for. She just popped up. Anyway, I'd like to say that I'm hopeful about getting another video out before Thanksgiving. That's what's coming up. Yeah, before Thanksgiving, but probably not. So you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots and lots of food. Enjoy all the time you can with your family. Life is too short not to. And I'll see you soon. See you on the other side. Take care and peace out. Bye.